Hello everybody, this is All Sounds Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Nine Souls. In the previous episode, we saved the villagers of Peach Blossom Village. And we also had to save one of the villagers again with Shenong's help when they got poisoned. Yeah. And now we are going to get back into trying to take down, what was his name again? Jiequan? 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 Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see. Hello. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright, we'll get this in an advanced component. Nice. And unfortunately, I don't think we can go up that elevator. That'll close that one. There. Nope, can't get out of that fast enough. Okay. Dust Guardian Recording Device 4. Log entry: the deceased stole pills and choked on them. He has been dealt with. Calm down. I need to calm down and give my report. I received orders to catch a thief, but when I arrived, I found a monster. It was covered with sticky pus in that eye. I am going crazy. What is that thing? Because whatever it is, we don't stand a chance against it. It immediately put one of us into a chokehold and killed him on the spot. Can't even record this correctly. The reason for death is all wrong. I don't get how no one responded to his call for help. What the hell actually happened? Learning that, things are a lot more corrupt than you realized. Alright, what do we got here? GM fertilizer, a genetically modified fertilizer specially formulated by Gomong for New Kunlun. While it promotes growth of other genetically modified crops, it may also trigger random mutations. This fertilizer is highly corrosive, so any body part that comes into contact with it must be immediately rinsed with water. Okay. Alright, well, we can't use this elevator. So I'm just gonna head back to the pavilion. Take care of that tree so we can finally get that chest up top. Yee, what's that funky smelling thing you got there? This is GM fertilizer that helps crops grow bigger. Can I have some? My tree hasn't been growing lately. Are you still looking after that tree? I did say it was of unknown origin. This is the first time I've ever managed to grow something this successfully. Sure, then. Here you go. Be very careful with it, though. It's a potent mix of several different medicinal ingredients, so it should never be ingested. I got it. I'm not the type of person who just tries things just to see what they taste like. But you are. Alright, and then I'm guessing if we rest, let time pass. Yep. I can barely see the top from here. It's incredible. I've never seen such a huge tree before. I want to see how tall it can get. It's just one problem. How are we supposed to trim the upper branches? That wouldn't be a problem for those of human kingdom. Most of them can handle low altitude flight. Their cities developed vertically, so big trees like this are perfect for them. That woman must have brought the seed from her hometown. So they can all fly? That's so cool. Do their cities look like huge forests? I wish I could go see for myself. Don't get too excited. They inhabit a resource-starved wasteland, so everything they've grown is GM to hell and back. You know, what is this GM thing you keep talking about? Genetic modification, otherwise known as transmutation. For example, if someone wants to fly, they can incorporate avian genes into their bodies to grow a pair of wings. By using the same technology in a plant, we can produce all sorts of high-efficiency crops. Well, that's why some of those trees out there taste like meat. Can we also be GM'd? Can we? I want to be GM'd so I can be fluffy like you guys. Please don't. Actually, you're already quite different from the original ape men. Have you been GM too? The other people in your tribe all look taller than you. That has nothing to do with genetic modification. Yeah, he's just naturally short. Alright, a bunch of Jin and Hedgehog Jade. Allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy. Harness their power and return the favor. Not bad. Alrighty then. Figured that tree would be necessary for getting that jade. But we got 2 points. Which isn't enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep saving. There's also this. Internal damage, increases damage inflicted by bullet deflect, enhanced blade. But I need incisive drain, which means I need backlash. Eh. Whatever. Alright, now it's time to start actually making some progress in this zone. Not interested. Yeah, fine. If you insist on being a problem. Yeah, there is that pipe vial. No. I can go back for it later. I'd like to make some progress here. Ah, jeez. Seer, your predictions did not materialize. I took care of him without even using all my strength. Even your prophecies can be inaccurate. Like I said, your fatalism doesn't work on me. The hexagrams are set in place. The fate I see remains unchanged. Enough about that. My family has had to endure humiliation and stay in hiding since the turbulent era. Something I'm sure you're also familiar with. Now that the winds are blowing in our favor, it's time to eliminate anyone who becomes an obstacle. The GA dynasty has run its course. You are still thinking about restoring your former glory? That's not what I meant, Seer. I'm talking about protecting the Council. An enemy of the Council is an enemy of the GA clan. Time for my scheduled transmutation session. This is what happens when you can't train for centuries. My muscles have atrophied a little too much. I never imagined you would get stronger after years of using that forbidden technology. Those who say that transmutation goes against the laws of nature are all alarmists and cowards. I must take my leave now. Take care. His ego shall be his undoing. What the hell is that? I probably don't want to know. Seems these things can't be killed. Considering they have no health bar. Alright, looks like I'm better off just avoiding them. Ah, so the flames can get rid of them. Standard component, huh? Alright. Okay. Why did I leap up into there? And I'm probably not going to like what I see. When they come out. If they come out. Well, whatever. We got another node to work with. Let's see. I'm good with my jades for the time being. Oh. This explains a lot. Haven't used that in a while. Okay. Sure. So we know where they come from. Now. Yeah, may as well rest. Let that happen. Alright, now we got a shortcut back should we need it. Hopefully we won't, but you never know. Why? Let this pass. Think I'm better off heading towards the right. Because if I go down this way, I'll be able to unlock a shortcut. New Kunlun Guard production schedule. Red Tiger Legion production shortage. 5 shifts, 43 units each. Automatic scheduling must continue. The New Kunlun Transmutation Factory builds upon lost transmutation technologies from the GA Kingdom to produce genetically modified guards. Materials include embryos, medicinal herbs, animal genes, and biomass. All undergo heating and processing in the furnace. Genetic materials containing the Kanghui regeneration gene provided a crucial breakthrough due to its ability to withstand multiple rounds of modifications. The samples were said to have been provided by a generous volunteer. Sure, they were a volunteer. Now then, I do have to go back, because there's a treasure chest. Back up here. I'm not gonna say I'm getting the hang of the unbound counter, because I'm probably not. But I think I'm getting a better understanding of it. What do we got? Basic component. Alright. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. How did you not notice me? Okay, you noticed that. Okay, gotta take that out. I know I can do this. There we go. Okay, another shortcut unlocked. Let us wait for him to turn around, so I can at least get a strike from the behind. Okay, from here I can make my way up and stop the radiation. Hopefully. Crap. Yeah, not interested in fighting this guy right now. Wait for it. Damn it! Got too greedy. Where'd he go? Okay, let's see if I can't lure that guy in here. Or at the very least, weaken him. Okay. Let's try that again after... Well, actually, I could try going around this way. That would risk getting the attention of the elite. Which I have no interest in fighting. Did I go too far? Nope. Now, we could, emphasis on could, go straight for the boss fight right here. We're not going to do that. Mainly because we don't have time for that. Okay. Radiation is taken care of. But we are starting to run short on time for this episode. Book it. Okay. Okay, so we need to find a couple of statues to open this one. Which I don't really have enough time for. But we did manage to accomplish getting rid of the radiation around here, so... that's something. Okay. There's a note up here, and there's something I can take. From here. Haoshian Sphere model. The Haoshian Sphere spans 9,000 li with 3 extreme-range rhizomatic cannons. At the close of the turbulent era, Jie Tong led the Jie Kingdom to build the Haoshian Sphere, a massive satellite powered by countless rhizomatic columns capable of destroying any nation on Penglai. Many outstanding scientists were lured into working on this weaponized space station, as it was initially touted as a scientific satellite to be used for extraterrestrial research. Jie Tong's ambition to unify Penglai was thwarted by the Fangxi Guild, and the sphere was never completed. Got this, and Sword of Jie. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. Jie's clan's ancestral sword, custom-made defensive swords, are an important part of Jie culture. The sword's form and complexity reflect the owner's identity and status. Interesting. Now, like I said, we could go after the boss now, but I think it's better that we don't. I'm just going to head back, give Xuan Xuan this gift, and then we're going to end it off there. Here, see if you can handle this one. Wow, this is the biggest knife I've ever seen. Careful, it's not a toy. You're right, this was made by a really good blacksmith. I should be able to make quick work of vegetables with the smooth edge it has. That wasn't made for cutting vegetables, dummy. It was made for self-defense. This pavilion is safe for now, but if anything were to happen, you need to learn to protect yourself. Who's Jie Tong? Your friend? Where did you hear that name? It's written on the handle. That's so. Not important. You don't need to know who he is. Hey, you can't steal other people's things without their permission. Most of the GA clan's inheritance comes from plundering their neighbors during the war. I'm just giving them a taste of their own medicine, which I think is more than warranted. I just don't feel good about it. Take it. You're going to learn how to use it sooner or later. What if they come back and ask for it? Are you not going to give it back? You don't have to worry about that. As long as I'm around, their little heirloom stays with me. Alright. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.